now, sir?
No, but I'd like to. Hiya, handsome.
Oh, this is a great pleasure for me, Miss Schlumpkarten.
Oh, they all say that. I bet I know why you're here.
It's rather obvious, isn't it?
You're here to see the Everly sisters.
I am. Ted, see if you can round them up.
Certainly, Monica.
Dressing rooms that way. 3 stars on the door. 1 for each sister. Let's see if we can find you a seat. I'm afraid we're awfully crowded tonight.
Don't talk rubbish, Mona. The crazy cat is on its last legs. Everyone knows that. There are far more exciting sewers in Manhattan.
It's the cops. They got it in for me. Can I help it if people are always losing their wallets in here? They should be more careful.
You've stolen the Everly sisters because there's something of a name. Thanks to me, I won't tolerate it.
I don't steal.
Oh! Since when?
Don't push your luck, wood squirrel.
Oh! Don't threaten me, Schlumpkarten.
Oh, gee, Miss Wood Squirrel, this is an honor. The real cat's meow.
Oh, we were going to invite you, but we forgot.
Oh.
We were so nervous about our stage debut.
Oh, foolish children appearing at the Crazy Cat nightclub can hardly be considered a stage debut.
Hey, I resent that.
Resent whatever you like, but that doesn't change matters. You girls can't appear here and be on my radio program. It's one or the other. Let me tell you this. The name of Monica Wood Squirrel stands for something.
So does the name of Mona Schlumpkarten.
So does the name of Ted Loveland!
Don't interrupt, Ted!
I'm sorry, Monica.
Oh, the Sudsy Suds people and the Never Dull Fountain Pen people would cancel out if they knew you girls were working here. How much is Schlumpkarten paying ya?
We haven't discussed salary.
I thought as much. Remember this, girls. The Monica Wood Squirrel radio program is money in the bank. A check every week and no trouble from the police.
Yes, but the crazy cat is more fun.
So I see. Run along, girls. Get your things.
Miss Wood Squirrel, do we have to?
One day you'll thank me for this.
But what about the taxi?
Well, tell it to wait. Huh.
Hello, losers.
Talking to yourself, Mona? When you talk to yourself, do you get any answers?
What do you know?
What do you get?
Took you mugs long enough to get here.
He's Jeter. I'm Muggs.
So what's up, Schlumpkarten?
I hear you two aren't running with the Brewery Street gang anymore.
What Brewery Street gang? We're all that's left.
What happened to the others?
Lead poisoning.
The feds.
The G-men even put Bugs Tulip in the slammer. Income tax evasion.
Well, in that case, I have a job you might be interested in. Have you ever heard of the Ice Garden?
I don't think so.
It's a skating rink, ain't it?
It's a hunk of ice, but you won't find anyone skating on it. It's a diamond so big you'll get sunburned from the flash.
I get you. You want us to swipe it.
Well, I don't want you to skate on it.
What's it worth?
A cool million, at least.
A cool million. What do you know?
What do you get?
It'd be a hot million once you swipe it, but I have a friend that'll cool it off for us.
Oh, you mean cut it up?
That way there's less danger. Now, are you in or out?
It depends.
Where is it?
A society estate on Long Island.
Society?
We ain't society types.
I notice. A madcap flapper named Polly Pepper is getting a stone for her birthday.
Happy birthday, Polly! What do you know? What do you guess?
I got the whole thing worked out. Can't miss.
What happens if we get caught?
You won't, because no one will know the necklace is missing. I've had a perfect copy made from a picture in an old magazine.
I get you. We swipe the genuine and replace it with the fake.
That's the general idea.
Yeah, but how are we going to get in this joint?
You'll walk in.
Huh?
Yeah, you'll be there long before the party guests, and you'll have plenty of time to case the joint. You know, when it comes to heisting, Cheetah Hayes and Muggs O'Toole used to be the best.
We're still the best.
Hey, I hope I'm not interrupting anything.
It's Fluke.
Lieutenant Fluke. How you doing, copper?
What do you know?
What do you guess?
So, you boys joining an orchestra?
You know, I thought I might be able to use a couple of violinists. Novelty act.
Yeah. What are they gonna play? Staccato?
Now, when I lie to a law and order man.
Who are you trying to kid, Schlumpgarden? These two hoodlums are bad news. Leftovers from the Brewery Street gang. You shouldn't let them in here. They might give the dump a bad name.
Bugs Tulip will settle your hash.
When he gets out of the slammer.
Yeah, I'm terrified.
You know, Fluke, what are you doing here? I'm just trying to make a couple dollars.
Yeah, I told you before, Schlumpgarden. The crazy cat is going out of business.
I
Like it or
don't
not.
like it.
Yeah, we'll take it up with the commissioner. I intend to close down every illegal speakeasy in town, starting with this place, Schlumpgarden.
Oh, Lieutenant Fluke, how nice to see you again.
Yeah, well, surprised to see you here, Miss Wood Squirrel. Gathering material for your radio show?
Everywhere I look, there's material. Flappers, nightclubs, follies, police. I don't like crime, however, it's not nice.
Yeah, well, sometimes you gotta take the bad with the good. That's what makes the 1920s raw.
The Roaring Twenties. I like that phrase. I think I'll use it on my radio program.
Public wireless broadcast. Velma sings from Great Britain.
Take your paper, read all about it.
Women get the vote. Suffrage amendment passed.
Calvin Coolidge becomes president.
Extra, extra, read all about it.
Jack Dempsey loses boxing title to James Tunney.
Babe Ruth hits record baseball score.
Yes, my friend,
springing up all over the country.
Racketeering and gangsters come of age.
Extra, extra, read all about it.
King Boiler takes over Chicago.
Kingpin mobster Al Capone rules over Chicago's gangland. There's lots in happening in the roaring, roaring, roaring stories.
Extra, read all about it.
Roaring, roaring, roaring stories.
Extra, read all about it.
Roaring, roaring, roaring stories.
Extra, extra, read all about it today. Extra, extra, read all about it.
Herbert becomes president.
Get your papers, read all about it.
Unemployment reaches new heights.
Extra, extra, read all about it. Stock market crashes. Guess what's happening now? Guess what's we're living in now? Roaring, roaring, roaring stories. Extra, extra, read all about it. Roaring, roaring, roaring stories. Get your paper, read all about it. Roaring, roaring, roaring stories. Extra, extra, read all about it today. Today.
I'm trying to make sense of these papers, my dear Duke. I'm trying very hard. I'm afraid I have no head for figures. Perhaps I should speak to my bankers.
No.
You must do that.
Why not?
These Manchurian stocks and bonds are virtually a secret. If you told your bankers about them, the word would spread.
It would?
The value might lessen.
Oh, I wouldn't want that.
Of course you wouldn't. It wouldn't be sensible.
It's not every day I have royalty to advise me. It's quite a new experience.
It's the sort of thing we do for all of our friends. Think nothing of it.
Well, how generous.
Today, those Manchurian stocks are paying at 48%. Tomorrow, it may only be 47%. You mustn't delay.
Time is money.
Oh, my husband used to say that. How much money do you think I should invest?
Well, it's entirely up to you, of course, but the more you invest, the more you get back.
Well, that makes sense. Perhaps I should invest 50, 60, 70, 80. $100,000 is a nice round number. How shall I make the check out to? Some Manchurian corporation or the Duke and Duchess of Milford?
Make it out to cash.
I didn't see you standing there. What are you doing?
Practicing my swing. I really must work on it.
Busy. That's my Polly.
She's charming.
Delightful.
So modern.
So high-spirited.
About that check.
I'm going to think about it some more. I'll give you my decision at the party.
We'll be leaving soon for Europe, Mrs. Granville. Don't wait too long. 48% isn't offered every day.
I'm sure it isn't.
And remember, Mrs. Granville, not a word to your bankers.
I'll remember. See you at Marchand.
Aunt Asta? Yes. Where did you meet the Duke and Duchess?
Sailing back from Europe. They're marvelous Marchand players. That's why I invited them for a visit. Good Marchand players are hard to find. Oh, look, Polly, it's some of your young friends.
And Amy, Georgia, and Theodora?
Oh, no. Minnie, Tweedles, Bunny, Daisy, the others. up to?
Practicing our Charleston.
When I was your age, I never got to practice anything but the Virginia reel. Well, not much lately.
Hey, kids! An airplane's just landed on the polo grounds.
The polo grounds? What will the neighbors think?
You can get a good look from here.
Is it legal to land an aeroplane on polo grounds in Southampton? I wonder who the pilot is. Maybe they had to land. No gasoline or something. Oh, I hope he isn't hurt. Maybe he's a stunt flyer.
It was a smooth landing.
Well, perhaps I should notify the authorities.
Wait a minute. I know that plane.
You
do?
She sure does.
It's the pilot! Woo! Buck Wayne! Everyone, this is the boy I was telling you about. The one from Texas? Arizona? Mexico? Someplace like that! He's the one. Buck, what are you doing here?
I told you I'd drop in one day.
And you certainly have.
This is so unexpected.
I just had to see you again.
I can't imagine why.
Because, Polly, you make my heart beat faster than a cattle stampede.
He's a real chic.
And Polly Pepper's a real Shiva.
Did you hear that, Polly? You're a real Shiva!
Mr. Wayne, you may be one of my niece's many admirers, but I consider cluttering up my grounds with your flying machine vulgar.
I didn't mean no trouble, ma'am.
Kindly remove your vehicle as soon as possible.
Right you are, ma'am.
This is my Aunt Augusta, Buck.
Pleased to meet you.
Oh, he's so handsome! Are you single?
Now, hold it with them there questions. I came here to see Polly, but to satisfy your curiosity, I am rich. I am young. I am handsome. And I am single.
What's the big deal about being handsome, young, and rich? Every guy in Southampton is handsome, young, and rich. I'm handsome, young, and rich.
Yes, but you can't fly an airplane. Aren't you going to introduce me to your new friend, Polly?
Hello, Susan!
Buck, this is one of my oldest and dearest friends, Susan Stuyvesant Fish. She's a debutante. Came second in the Southampton contest. Polly came in first. Well, I'm sure, Mr. What did you say your name was?
I didn't say, but it is Buck Wayne.
Well, I'm sure Mr. Wayne isn't interested in mundane matters.
I'm interested in anything, if it concerns Polly.
Isn't he scrumptious?
Guys, something terrible's happened.
What? The stock market hasn't crashed, has it?
Worse than that, Lenny Knickerbocker says he's giving up the fight.
Oh, no!
Oh, yes.
This is terrible.
Who's Lenny Knickerbocker?
Lenny Knickerbocker!
That's what I said.
The guy who's about to break the world record for flagpole sitting. That's who. It would be a great honor for Southampton.
Not if he gives up the fight. We have got to do something. What do you suggest, Polly? What every flapper suggests. Action.
That's my Polly.
Lenny Knickerbocker comes from such a good family. Why would he want to sit on a flagpole?
Oh, I don't know how much more of this I can take. I don't feel so good. He'd fly through the air with the greatest of ease, the daring young man on the flying trapeze.
Lenny! Lenny Knickerbocker, can you hear me?
Who's down there?
It's me, Lenny. Polly.
Polly who?
Polly Pepper!
Hello, Polly.
What's this I hear about you quitting?
I don't think I can take much more of this.
You can't quit. You're no quitter.
I can't do it, Polly.
How long has he been up there?
27 days and 10 hours.
They sent food up to him in a bucket.
What's the record for flagpole sitting?
27 days, 20 hours, and 15 minutes.
Oh, Lenny! You're so close to
I've got a headache, my vision is blurry, and my arms and legs are numb.
It's all so juvenile.
He's not gonna make it! He's either gonna come down or fall down!
I have bad dreams.
Think of what's at stake!
Remind me.
The honor of Southampton!
I've done my best, but that's it. I'm calling it quits. I'm coming down right now.
No, Lenny Knickerbocker, you mustn't!
I can't do it, Polly.
Oh, yes you can, Lenny! I know you can!
Thanks for having faith in me, Polly, but it's not enough.
Have faith in yourself, Lenny!
I wish I could.
We believe in you, don't we, gang?
Yeah!
Probably wants us to play some more mahjong with her.
Get the check. Didn't you see her eyes light up every time I said 48%? She's happy, she's rich, but she's also greedy. Relax.
I wish I could.
Why don't you have yourself a glass of sparkling polar bear ginger ale? There's nothing like a glass of sparkling polar bear ginger ale to get you to calm down. Even if you don't like ginger ale, even if you don't like polar bears, have yourself a glass.
And Duchess.
That's you.
And Duchess.
Whatever. Miss Granville wants to know if you'd like to play a game of
Mahjong.
No, Chinese checkers.
We'd be delighted.
I'll tell her.
There's a switch. Chinese checkers.
There's a lot riding on this. Let's humor the old girl.
No need to remind me of that.
Let her win.
Don't I always? Chinese checkers. Big deal.
Whoa! Have you ever seen such a place? Now this is what I call it. Polo grounds, swimming pool, fancy gardens.
An airplane parked on the grass like it was a taxi cab.
What happens if the real waiters show up?
Mona took care of that. She paid them each $20 and told them to get lost.
What do you know? What do you get?